Well, I mean, I had one of those days, right? And I guarantee everybody listening to the call had the day. I was driving home from my office. I'd had a bad day, right? Clients yelling at me, chewing my ass about something. I don't remember what it was. It seemed like not everything you touched, right? You open it up and you're like, crap, here's another problem to deal with.
Yeah.
And I'm driving home and I'm like, man, today was really hard. And I think yesterday was hard too. And probably the day before that was hard. Like maybe I ought to just hang it up and go work for somebody else.
Yeah.
And I had that thought for about, I don't know, 2 minutes. And I was like, what am I saying? If I go work for somebody else, then I still got a bunch of problems. I just have all the problems without without the opportunity to make more money, to control my destiny. I can't even delegate anything because somebody else is going to give me those problems. I'm going to be stuck with whatever problems they give me.
Yeah.
I was like, well, and it took me about 2 minutes to realize, well, that's a dumb thought. Let's get that out of here, and get back to doing what I need to do. But
It's hard though, because that stress is coming, and what I think becomes the most challenging is when you're in it, you're in it, and you don't see it for what it is. And if you've never been down that road before, and you've never built something like the firm that you now have, like in the beginning, you didn't know. There was no quote unquote guarantee that anything you were doing was actually going to work. You could just base it off of things that you think might work. You watch somebody else and you're like, I hope this works, which is where it becomes really this, you are who you surround yourself with. Right.
Yeah.
And it's to put yourself in a silo and you can't see it. And so then this is overwhelm and burnout, all that will just come. And it's this weird pocket. Whereas somebody like you and I have been down this road, right? We already know. So like when we see somebody that's in that space, it's like, oh, I know exactly what you're going through. Here's how you fix it.
Yeah.
Like, because I went through it. I've been through what you're going through, and I know exactly what doesn't work. I know like 38 things that don't work. And we finally found the one thing that does work. So how about let's just save that 38 times